Hello and welcome to In Motion with Kristyna. In this 25-minute Grace and Power Pilates class, we'll focus on strengthening your core and glutes while also improving full body mobility. This class is suitable for all levels, so if you're a beginner, don't worry. Modifications are applied. Let's get started. Meet me on your mat with bent legs and hands on your shins. Sit tall with a long spine. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, nod your head and start to roll down between your knees. Inhale to your rib cage and exhale, start to roll vertebra at the time back to seated position. Inhale, rib cage wide open. Exhale, notch your head. Inhale and exhale, return to a seated position, bone by bone. Inhale, open the rib cage wide. Exhale through your pursed lips. Inhale and exhale, gently roll back to seated position as we warming up the body. This is one of the warm-up exercise, breathe in, classical Pilates breathe in, which will take you through all exercises. And inhale and exhale, imagine that you blow in flickering candles from cake. Inhale and exhale, roll back vertebra at the time. With your support, come to laying down position, lay on your back, legs bended, arms alongside of the body, already zipping the corset around the waist, shoulders on the mat. Inhale, exhale, glide those arms up towards the ceiling. Inhale, protract, and exhale, retract. Inhale, imagine that you want to touch the ceiling, and exhale, imagine that you want to gently crush the mat. Inhale all the way up, exhale all the way down. Nice and long arms, activation in your fingers. Inhale up and exhale all the way down. Inhale. Exhale, glide those arms towards the head. Open your palms and glide and draw the half moon shape towards your glutes. Inhale, exhale, nice and lengthen arms, activation in your fingertips. Imagine that you're drawing a beautiful moon shape. As you glide in your arms towards your head, make sure that your rib cage is sinking to the mat. Inhale and exhale and think about the wrapping corset around the waist. Core is engaged. This is your arms circles, one of the warm-up Pilates exercise. And reverse. Inhale, exhale to continue the circle out to the side and back to that start position. Arms are long, nice activation in your fingertips. Feel the stretch in your arms. Keep the movement smooth and controlled, like your arms are tracking circles through warm water. Ribs stay soft and heavy. Don't let your back arch. Keep your shoulders wide and quiet, melting into that mat. Imagine that you're drawing perfect circles in the air with your fingertips, like you're painting the sky. Inhale and exhale. And last one, inhale, exhale, all the way down towards the mat. Well done. Let your right knee gently open to the side like a book opening. Slide your foot down along the mat until the leg is long. Rotate the right leg inwards and slide the foot back up along the mat, bending the knee and return to the start position. Picture your hip joint as a compass. You're tracking a gentle arc to the side and to the left. Slide your foot like you're painting a straight line in a soft sand. Gently push the right foot to the mat so you've got a great connection with the mat and the foot, and the knee doesn't wobble. And reverse. Glide your heel back as if you're zipping up your leg into the start position. Think about this. Think about the corset wrapping around the waist. Shoulders are relaxed on the mat and left reverse. Arms alongside of the body, relax, and eyeliner all the way up towards the ceiling. Just the leg is moving. Beautiful hip release. Let's rock and roll to seated position and straight away come to laying down on your right side. Make sure that your shoulders and hips are in the same line and gently pull the hip away. Now open your left knee and close. Open and close. Feet are together. Your left arm is there to slightly support you. Keep the balance. Gently pull the belly button into your lower back, so just the knee and the glutes are strengthening. Open and close. Open and close. Let's get the rhythm. Open and close. Open and close. We're warming up those glutes and firing them as well. Let's add on. Lift your feet off the mat, keeping both knees down. Flex your feet and begin to open and close your top leg. Open and close. This exercise improves pelvic stability and core control. Think of your top leg as a heavy book, cover slowly opening, controlled and precise. Imagine your hips are stacked like a block of ice. You don't want them to wobble or melt. And think about your waist is lifted and light, like a leaf floating just above water. We've got 3 more. 2 and 1. Lengthen the top leg and rotate down, up, down, up. This exercise improves hip joint mobility and the range of motion. Also strengthens deep gluteal and stabilizing muscles. We've got 8 more. 8, 7, 6, breathe, 5, 4, don't give up on me, 3, feel the burn, enjoy the burn, 2, and last one, bend the leg and come all the way to laying down on your back to figure 4 position. Nice stretch. So bend your leg and glide the right leg towards your chest and breathe. Stretch the glutes. Take a moment to catch your breath. Holding the stretch gives you time to breathe into tight spots and improve body awareness, especially around the hip and lower back area. Now let's rock and roll to seated position and come to practice the left side. So let's make sure the shoulders and hips are in the same line and gently pulling the top hip away. So create a space in between your mat and waist. Lift and lower, lift and lower. Feet are gently glued together, keeping the shape strong. Think about the balance of your body here. It's coming from your center. The arm in front of your chest is just there for a little support, almost like a decoration. Try not to lean into it. Stay active and lifted. Let's go for 5, 4, breathe, 3, last 2, and last one. Let's head on. Lift your feet off the mat, keeping both knees down. Flex your feet and begin to open and close your top leg. Imagine your hips are stuck like a block of ice. You don't want them to wobble or melt. Your waist is lifted and light, like a leaf floating just above water. Keep your feet flexed like you're pressing gently into an invisible wall. You're doing so great. 5 more. 4, stay with me. 3, last 2, you can do it. And last one. Now one more and lengthen that leg and rotate inwards and outwards. Think about your glute muscles strengthening and working hard, mobilizing the hip sockets. 9 more. 8 and 7. Lift your waist off the mat. Imagine you could pull a scarf through underneath it. Last 2 and last one. Well done. Bring your knees together and lay down on your back. Let's do the figure 4 stretch. So bring your right leg on the top of the left one and glide the left towards your body. Take a deep breath into this beautiful stretch. Your glutes are thanking you right now. You're not just stretching, you're sculpting strength, creating long, lean muscles with every breath. Let's give those muscles a little bit more burn. So come to lay down on your back, arms alongside of the body, shoulders relax on the mat, corset is wrapped around the waist. Inhale, exhale, tuck the tailbone and peel the spine bone by bone. Inhale and exhale, lower all the way down to the mat. Inhale, exhale. Push those hips all the way up towards the ceiling. Inhale and exhale, lower all the way down. And last one, inhale, exhale. Push, 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 and lower hips and lift. Lower and lift. Make sure that the corset is wrapped around the waist and you've got a great connection with your feet, arms, and your mat. So lower and lift. Everything is nicely lifted. Lower and lift. Your glutes will thank you. Well done. You're doing a great job. Keep doing that. Lower and lift. Lower, lift. Lower, lift. Make sure that your toes are in the same direction as your knees. Now lift the right foot to tabletop and lower. Lift and lower. And make sure that your balance is in the middle. So you don't want to wobble from one side to another and help your body this way. No, no, you want to work hard. So lift and lower. Beautiful pointed foot. Corset is wrapped around the waist. Everything is lifted. Shoulders on the mat. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. See, I told you this is a bit of a burn. So let's work it. Lower and lift. 10 more. 10. 9. Breathe. 8. 7. Really push those hips all the way up. 5. 4. Don't give up on me. 3. 2, enjoy the burn. And 1, last one, and lift the left foot to the tabletop. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Think about the center. Think about the balance. Think about the core wrapping around the waist. I know I say think about a lot, but when you truly connect to the muscles you're working and to move with control, that's when real results start to show. And let's end this glute burn with some pulses. Down, up, down, up, down, up for 10, for 9, for 8, for 7, for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stay, breathe, feel the glute burn, feel it, breathe it. Inhale and exhale, lower all the way to the mat and hug your knees. Bring your knees towards the chest. Put your feet on the mat, utilize your hands and bring them behind your head. Inhale, not the head. Exhale, lift the head and chest off the mat. Look at your smiling knees. Inhale and exhale, lower. Inhale, not the head. Exhale, lift. Shoulders away from ears. Inhale and exhale, lower. Inhale, exhale. This is your up breath. Inhale and exhale, lower. Inhale, not the head. Hold the half piece of lemon in between your chin and chest. And lower. Inhale, exhale. This is your preparation for your core workout, for what is coming next. All right, let's put those feet on the tabletop. Inhale, not the head. Exhale, lift the head and chest off the mat and rotate to your right leg and left. Center. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale, center. Imagine that your armpit wants to touch the knee. So not your elbow, but your armpit. So you're really rotating. And imagine that your spine is like a wet towel. As you're rotating, you squeeze in the towel. Inhale and exhale. You're doing great. Looking good. Inhale and exhale. 3 more. 2, don't give up on me. And last one, lower down onto your mat. Now lengthen the right leg to diagonal, 45-degree, and come back to tabletop and alternate. Right and back. Now left and back to tabletop. Nice and long legs. Feet are pointed like a ballerina's. And think about your imprinted position. So pull the belly button into the mat. So there is no space in between your lower back and your mat. Imprinting helps support your lower back, keeping it protected and reducing the risk of injuries. Heading on, not the head. Exhale, lift the head and chest off the mat. Now rotate and glide the opposite leg to diagonal. long legs, pointed feet. Think about your imprinted position and how your armpit wants to touch your knee. Inhale and exhale. We're going to add on. Inhale and exhale. Now we add in tempo. Stay control even as you move faster. Think about your breathing. Think about your coordination and mobility in your body. Well done. Lower down on the mat and bring your knees towards your chest. Give yourself a nice, well-deserved hug. Now rock and roll to seated position and bring your body into 4-point kneeling. Wrists under shoulders and knees under hips. Flex those feet. Corset is wrapped around the waist. Eyeliner to the edge of the mat. Inhale, hover the knees off the mat and exhale, lower. Lift and lower. Gently pull the belly button into the lower spine so you feel the core engaged. Look to the edge of the mat. Elbows are slightly bended. Your long spine is carry on all the way from both sides. If I could put a cup of tea on your lower back and you won't spill it because your core is doing the most workout here. Not wobbling from one side to another one, but stay in the center. Last 5. Breathe. 4. Inhale, exhale. 3, 2, elbows are slightly bended. And last one, stay in the hover and breathe. Pull the belly button into your lower spine. Think about the corset wrapping around the waist, shoulders away from ears and lower. Well done. Come to your shell stretch and rest for a little bit. All right, let's come to 4-point kneeling and let's do some push up and push down. So with inhale, you're going to push down, and with exhale, you're going to push up. Inhale down and exhale up. As you're going down, imagine that your elbows wants to touch the rib cage. So you're going down and up. Imagine that you want to kiss the mat in front of you. And with an exhale, you're going to push it all the way up. So shift the body slightly forward. Inhale, lower, and exhale, lift. Now take your right hand and put it behind your back, and let's do pulses. Pulse, pulse, pulse. I know it's painful and it's burning, but let's do this workout together. If I can do it, you can do it too. And switch. Now the left arm is on your back. Pulse, 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 and breathe. Strengthening both arms, both sides. You can do it. Inhale and exhale. Well done. Now come to sit on your heels and shake those arms, bring them up to your ears and lower. Let's come to half plank. So shift your arms a little bit in front of your body. Let's push down and up. Inhale down and exhale, really push everything up. Inhale, imagine you want to kiss the edge of the mat, and exhale, push. Inhale, lower, and exhale, push. Everything is going down. Your knees are on the mat. And the last one, the juicy last one, and push the mat away. Well done. Let's come to shell stretch and catch your breath. Long arms, forehead on the mat, and keep breathing. Inhale, and with exhale, roll down to your seated position, and let's come to stretch. So lay down on your back. Left leg is lengthened, and take your right knee towards your body. And start to create a small circles, starting from out and in. Make sure that you create in small circles and be very, very gentle. Keep breathing. Your left leg is nicely lengthened and reverse. So come inside the body and out. In and out. And couple more. Inhale and exhale. Now grab the foot and lengthen the leg all the way up towards the ceiling. Long leg. If you want, you can grab the foot and gently glide it to the left side. So you're stretching the shin. It's great for if you're cycling, running, or walking a lot. It also targets the back of your thighs. Hamstrings muscle, especially important if they're tight from sitting. Now take the leg and cross it. So make sure that your legs are nice and lengthened. Your right arm is also nice and lengthened, and you can look at the arm and breathe. This is great for your spine, for your glutes, and for mobility of your whole body. Breathe. Now let's come back slowly and let's come to the left side. So start circling your hip. Take a moment. Think about a beautiful stretch and beautiful moment that you're doing for your body. In and out. Small circles in and out, and breathe. Inhale and exhale. You're doing a great job. And reverse out and in. Shoulders on the mat. Everything is relaxed. Just the leg is working. Inhale and exhale. Now grab the foot and lengthen the leg. And again, if you want, you can gently glide the foot to the right side this time. Feel the shin stretch. It's a weird pain, but it's a good pain. So if you are there and you feel the pain, don't worry. We all done that and we all there with you. All right, now let's cross the body and look towards your left long arm. And breathe. You're doing such a great job and great thing for your body right now. As you stretching the body, you toning and you lengthening those muscles that we worked on pretty hard right now. Now let's rock and roll to seated position, and from there let's shift to a squat position. So your heels are naturally lifted off the mat, head in between those knees. Inhale and exhale, lift everything up towards the ceiling and start to roll vertebra at the time all the way back to standing position. You can place your hands on your hip bones or leave them next to your body. And now lift your heels up and down. So this is called releve and down. Lift and down. Really think about the core. So engage the core again. That's going to help you massively to lift. And lift in the center. So don't wobble from one side to another. Toes are spread on the mat. The only thing what's lifting is your heel. So look from the profile. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Core is engaged, shoulders away from those ears, and the spine is long all the way up towards the ceiling and all the way up to the clouds. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. We strengthening those ankles. All right, let's utilize those hands and bring those wrists towards and curve that body. Now utilize your hands behind your back and pull all the way down so you're nicely opening your chest. And let's repeat. Utilize, push those wrists, curve that body. Shoulder blades are all the way from each other. And again, utilize and push all the way down and lift and open that chest. Beautiful. Now let's come to wider leg open position. Glide your left arm up and over to a side stretch. Eyeliner all the way up to the ceiling, shoulders away. Come to the center and right arm up and over. Beautiful. Feel the side stretch and come all the way to a center. Inhale with exhale, nod the head and start to roll all the way down, folding your body down. You can have bended legs or lengthened legs. Now take your body and shift to your left side, to your left leg. If you want, you can kiss the leg. And with every inhale and exhale, try to glide more towards your leg. And now shift the sides. Beautiful. Breathe. Well-deserved stretch. Come back to center and bend those legs to plie and lengthen. And once more, bend and lengthen. Bend again and lengthen. And start to roll all the way back to standing position. Inhale, nod the head and start to circle your head to your right, back, side, and center, and reverse to the left, shoulders down. Feel the stretch, be gentle, and to the center. Well done. Inhale, glide those arms all the way up towards the ceiling, and exhale, let it go. Thank you very much for watching this class. Keep moving, take care, and don't forget to subscribe.